Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and keeping safe. In today's video I am going to be answering my very first Q&A, so let's get straight on into it. So before I start, I do just want to say that I'm really shaken up. Milo, you're not going to show your face. I was just getting ready for this video as I thought that I would actually make an effort. I hear him growl. I turn around and he is literally growling at a blank wall. So you scared the hell out of me, didn't you? Yes, tell everyone that you scared the hell out of me. And I turned on every single light and it is light outside, so a bit shaken up, but I'm going to carry on with today's video. So if you're not following me over on Instagram, I would highly recommend you do, because then you can be included in these videos. My tag is JLC468. I will pop it down the bottom somewhere. Loads of people asked me questions and I'm going to answer them for you. You get down. The first question is, what is your favourite season? I don't think I have a specific favourite season. I like different aspects of them all. I like a bit of heat because it reminds me of summer, like when I go on holiday, but then I like the cold when it's like snowy. I like all of them really, so I can't give a definite answer to that one. What would you like to do as a dream job? I have wanted to be an interior designer for so long, and I just think that would be such a great job to do. I still would love to do it. I'm so sorry if you can hear that fly. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say interior design. What sort of films do you like to watch? Once again, I like quite a lot. Horror is probably my favourite. Love a good horror film. But then I also do like to watch the odd rom-coms and all of investigation type things, if you get what I mean. I do just have to add though, if you haven't watched Contagion, then head over to Netflix and watch that, because it is jaw-dropping. I'm just going to leave it there. What do you like doing in your spare time? Honestly, not a whole lot. I enjoy doing my YouTube. I go through phases where I love the editing process. I go through phases where I love the filming process. Sometimes I'll film 5-6 videos, but then I can't be bothered to edit them. But over the last couple of days I've really cracked down and I am all up to date with all of my videos. So fingers crossed, I am going to be uploading every single Monday at 5 PM. Then I might drop the odd occasional video in there, but I will let you guys know over on my Instagram if there's going to be a new upload. Do you like cooking? Yes, I absolutely love cooking. Even though I don't eat fruit or veg, I like to class myself as a pretty good cook. I like to try a whole lot of things that I don't know if it'll work, if that makes sense, with my cooking. Also, I'm really sorry if the lighting's just changed. The sun has just started to blare and it's been raining all day. What made you start your YouTube channel? I thought about starting my YouTube channel probably about this time 2 years ago. I was humming and hawing about it, but then I decided for Christmas I would like to get a camera, and I picked up a ring light and all of that sort of stuff and just give it a go. I haven't done it to become famous. I haven't done it to get loads of subscribers. I've done it mainly for me to look back on, especially with my holiday videos last year. It is such a nice memory to have those there. So that is sort of the main reason why I done YouTube. Also because it's like a little hobby and I do actually really enjoy doing these videos, and I never thought I would be able to edit. So the fact that at the moment I'm taking the time to fully learn different tricks on how to edit, I'm actually really looking forward to it. And if people subscribe and they like what they see, then that is just a bonus to me. Day or night? I'm a night owl. I have been for ages, so I'm gonna have to say a night. Hot or cold? I would much rather be cold, because then I can layer up. If I'm too hot, then there's only a certain amount of clothes you can take off. What is your dream holiday destination? Maldives or Bora Bora are two of the top ones, but then also I really want to go and travel around certain parts of America. How do I tell my mum about my period? Very quick story. I actually was coming back from Turkey. I think I must have been 10 or 11, give or take. And I won't ever forget, we were in the queue to get a drink and this woman turned around with a tray of her hot drinks and barged into me and poured hot drink all over my stomach. I went to the bathroom to like clear myself up a little bit and I shouted my mum and told her that I had just started my period. It's not to do with the hot drink as to why I did start. I mean, you know, it's just one of those memories. But I would just say it's nothing to be embarrassed about at all. Your mum's gone through it, that's why you're here. So just talk to your mum, and if you feel like you can't talk to your mum, then talk to someone close to you, because it's not an embarrassing thing. How can I open up to people about my mental health? It's a tricky one, and I'm just going to skim past it because I will either ramble on for so long about it or not, but I just wanted to include it. Once again, it's not scary, especially in these times. It's a lot more open. Loads more people are talking about their mental health over these last couple of years, which is absolutely fantastic. So I wouldn't ever feel scared to talk to someone. Talk to someone that you know that you can trust and that you are friendly with, or your mum or whoever. But all I will just say on that topic is it's a lot better to talk to someone than not to. Do you miss me like I miss you? Yes, I do. I miss you lots and I want to see you when we can. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? I would like to see myself in my own place, settle down, hopefully start a family in 5 years' time. And also carry on doing my YouTube because I really enjoy it. What makes you happy? Honestly, it's really cheesy, but just feeling loved. Like, that also goes along with another question of what do you think you're missing right now? And that is just the feeling of being loved. I've been single for so long now that I just miss that feeling. 2 birds, 1 stone. What would you say your worst habit is? I do this really weird thing. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I will like get a piece of my hair, I'll curl it up and then I'll like do that. I don't know, like, but I have to have a nail to do it, like that. And it's not the fact that I'm just sitting twirling my hair. I just like the feet. It's really weird. Like, I like the feeling of when the hair goes under my nail. Does that make sense? Like, super weird, I know. But it has got to be quite a bad habit and I do really want to get out of it because I don't want to be touching my hair as much. But that has to be it. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Just the fact that I want to be happy. Like, just deep down, like, happy. And feel good about myself, have the confidence. I know that's too, but it sort of goes with each other. That is that. How are you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. Not a lot has really been going on with me. I am trying to get back, or trying to get into a habit of uploading once a week with the occasional video chucked in there maybe. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good at the moment, I think. My mental state wasn't too great a couple of weeks ago. I never know which way around it is. I think it's that way. A couple of weeks ago. And I was going to be doing a video on that, and I filmed quite a lot of it where, you know, I was really down and I was going to be doing stuff to build up my mood. So I dyed the ends of my hair, I tinted my eyebrows for the first ever time, and was just doing stuff that I know would make me chirp up a little bit. But because my mental state was really not in a great place, a lot of the footage after I'd dyed my hair and done my eyebrows was just all over the place, and I couldn't stick to a train of thought. It was all me just talking instead of doing stuff to make me feel better. I tried to edit it yesterday. Wouldn't be yesterday by the time you're watching this, but yesterday, and it got to like 3/4 of the way in and I just couldn't do it, so I just boycotted it and deleted it all. But I mean, it happens. So yeah, a lot of questions that I did actually get asked was, what is your favourite colour? Which I wasn't expecting. But my favourite colour has to be a very pale pink, and I've never been like, I think I've mentioned this before in one of my videos, I've never been the sort of person to love pink, but I don't know, I've got into liking pink. How old are you? I am 26. I turned 26 in April. So I had a lockdown birthday. What is your favourite food and drink? Drink, I have a few, but if I had to pick one out of every single one, it would just have to be boring plain water with ice. Yeah, I could drink that all day, every day, but if I completely cut that out, it would give me really bad headaches. So I'd have to say water. My favourite food would have to be my cheesy pasta. That is not good for you at all. If it was the only thing that I had to eat for like the rest of my life or for however long, that would be it. What is your favourite Disney character? Now, the person who has asked me that knows I don't really watch Disney, so thanks. But out of all of them, I would probably have to say Ariel, purely because, well, no, I'm just thinking of stuff now. Who wouldn't want to be a mermaid? Like, who wouldn't want to be a mermaid? I would want to be a mermaid. I think they're absolutely fascinating. That sounds really sarcastic, but no, I think mermaids are fascinating. So I'm going to pick Ariel. What's the best movie you've seen in 2020? I wouldn't say it's the best movie, purely because, yes, we're in July. We've been in lockdown for like most of 2020. So I haven't really gone out and seen new films. So I'm going to pick Contagion, purely because it is the strangest film. And within 15 minutes of watching it, my jaw was open and shut. So once again, I would say if you haven't seen Contagion, then watch it, because 'tis weird. 'Tis weird. There's one on here that says, who is your celebrity crush? Hold that thought. Okay, so I was going to show you a photo because I cannot remember celebrity names for the life of me, but I can't. I don't have the picture anymore, so I can't answer that, but he is beautiful. And then the last question that I'm going to answer is, what's the scariest film you have ever seen? See, this one's like a tricky one because I have seen a lot of like really scary films, and I wouldn't necessarily like, so it's different because I'm petrified of zombies. If I was to watch it's not as bad now, but back, you know, when I was a bit younger, if I was to watch a zombie horror film, I wouldn't be able to sleep on my own because I would have nightmares that like I was in a natural like zombie apocalypse. But then also, like, I think not necessarily a specific film, but films with paranormal stuff in has to be some of the scariest horror films that I've seen, just because I believe in all of that. So that's more like, it can be more realistic to me. Whereas if you've got someone that's just like running through the woods, you know damn well that they're going to fall over and then the killer's going to almost catch them and grab their foot, you know? Whereas with paranormal films, that can actually happen. Like, I believe it. Yeah, so that is everything, and my camera battery is about to die. Like I said, if you want to take part in any of these videos, then please give me a follow over on Instagram. My tag is JLC468. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Say bye bye.